Good morning, everybody. I was just sitting over here beside Delta, and I guess, we thought it's about time to say good morning. So, I figured I'd run you guys around really quick, especially because one of our residents here oh, damn it. Some technical difficulties removing the window off my phone there, sorry. Oh, hello, Noodle. Hey, we got Noodle out today. And we got a little bit better of a look on this guy. He got his colors. That brownie beigey and the black. That would be our pine snake. I swear you could mistake a pine snake for a water snake real quick. Not so much these guys, but I mean, yeah. Down here we have Tessa saying good morning already before I even came over. Ha. I don't know if you guys can see back in the hide there. He's been a little shy the last few days, so let's go bug him just a bit. This down here is Rex. Looks like he's very well asleep. Go away, Dad, it's not morning yet. Fucking say good morning when it's time. This happy little munchkin right here that'll be Mr. Bruce. Would be our boy water dragon, Chinese water dragon. He's sitting there waiting for some food. And there's Stella. There's his girly friend. Say hello, Stella. Well, there would be Hades, Mrs. Mama Dukes for our babies. Now if we can kind of get under here, we've got the spiky tail. I can see his bits of his spiky tail all along right there. Don't be an ass. That'd be our Euro. He found his way underneath the heating cable rock because I thought it would be just short enough, but apparently it's just tall enough. Go me. Actually, Royal can wait a second. Here's that turtle pond I was telling you about. Splish, splash, 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 splish, splish, splash. Come everybody. Frank, don't be a dick. Hey, Deuce Deuce is out in the sun.
Deucey boy.
I was wondering, 'cause we got 4 over here, got the 2 over here. I was like,
Deuce Bigelow, the turtle gigolo.
He's been doing a lot better lately.
Where's everybody going?
But yeah, that turtle tree my wife was just showing you there.
I need to move him though, because he's all up in the courts.
They sit there because it's comfy.
Oh, I know. You can go right there too. Hello, Texas. Hello, Coral.
That was a good day.
Pastel. You've gotten big.
24 hours.
Yeah, look how big pastel's gotten.
Sorry, I just need a light for this really quick too.
Splash, splash, splash. The cage needs to be refurbished.
There she is. Which one? Oh. Yes, our water dragon enclosure, as you can tell, does need to be refurbished because right there in the middle,
Look at the palm tree, the poor thing. It's all collapsed.
it's
over.
supposed to be a huge cat palm. And as you can tell, I forgot to water it for like a week. And I went, I'm sorry, bud.
Water dragons don't just do little tiny jumps.
There's some better look at his colors. This is our resident complete asshole.
Anything nice today?
We were gonna feed the Frozens and Lives today, but I'm sorry to say that that live stream feed is gonna be I'm gonna say Friday. Our Tuesday episode is gonna relate back to Friday. Only because the pet store that I was gonna visit decided to be 45 minutes away, and I thought it was only going to be like 20. But I don't have time to make it there. So I figured I might just do it the last day when I get off work. This guy here, he's head sensitive.
Give me that. Come here, babe. Overstimulated.
Yeah, I know. He was just waking up.
Yeah, he's still like he's very sleepy today.
He says, "Daddy, leave me alone." Here we have Peaches. Holy fuck. That's what happens when a little tiny dragon like this takes a huge poop the size bigger than her friggin' stomach. I guarantee this poop came from this tiny little dragon. These are our other two beauties. And this guy, I'm getting a little worried because he hasn't been eating since we picked it, or since he got rehomed to us. So the last case scenario, I'm going for Pinky Mouse. If he doesn't eat it, I mean, I'm gonna be going on everywhere to find out some information. Princess, you scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, baby. Princess. Hey! Princess took a poo. Yummy. So yeah, that's Princess. As you can tell, she told me to fuck right off.
Baby, look what I got.
And that'd be my beginner royal. The one and only. And I mean, being my first and the longest resident here.
Look what I got. Careful his eyes. Careful his eyes. He's sleepy. Little duty.
Absolutely wonderful.
Look at those colors. Look at the colors. Okay, I'm gonna take him back to his cage because I don't wanna.
I know. I can tell you're worried.
A drop of a freaking hat. So.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, those little guys, Well, they will definitely be gone real
You're
quick.
gonna let them out. You really, really have to make sure you're letting them out in a confined area with not much things for them to get under, because you're not getting them back. It's not happening.
Sorry about the finger there, guys.
Can you give our audience the finger? Sorry.
Here, you want to go around and do like a little bit? I'm just gonna try and fix
Why not,
this,
How is this guy doing? Are you in another molt? I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Do you guys know what that is? This is our boy Lefty. And Blue Lobster. And where's our little girl? Oh, there's Loki. A baby ball python. She's our smallest ball python right now. Let's see if I can find Noodle. This is our corn snake.
I show Noodle.
Noodle is... I see Noodle in her pot. She's probably not gonna...
Noodle was actually along the back wall. I got her in there.
Yeah, but now she's in her pot. I can see her. If you can see her...
I'll open the doors now that I'm holding the phone.
Yeah, I can see her in her pot.
This is fruit from last night, right, babe?
No, actually, I restocked, so... But it does need to come out. And if you can see that little green guy in there, that's Matcha.
Is he out?
No, he's digesting because
There's no crickets.
some crickets the other day. No, there's none left because he ate them all. Sorry guys, our basement's kind of a mess right now. I do need to clean up, I need to vacuum, I need to sterilize. And yeah, this is literally what we call a pigsty, just because when you do deal with animals, you do have to have stuff quite sanitary, so I'm very disappointed in myself. That's what I have to do tomorrow. Tessa's plate has to come out.
There's just some stuff then.
No, like there's just stuff lying around. That's all I'm really talking about. Like as you can see, there's stuff on the tables and. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Hey, Packy. Hey, Packy. Yeah, he's still secreting mucus, so I mean, like, as far as that goes, he's good. Hi, babies. Hello.
Oh, is that what it is?
Hey, Leo. Hey, Mango. And then this is Peach. She's just a baby. She's pink. And she's so cute. And she's like, oh, that's my mama. Hi, Princess Peach. Hi, Princess Peach. What are you doing, sweet pea? If anybody has any questions, just feel free to ask in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Pardon me?
I'm eating grapes.
He's grapes? Oh, it's honeydew melon.
Oh, is that what it
Yeah. I thought they'd like honeydew melon, so I'm gonna try this. And the biggest fan of it was Delta, with his sweet tooth and all that shit.
You know the way to test the water?
Tomatoes.
Not slimy with your fingers.
Oh, I know that. I switch the water almost every day. Granted, I'm not perfect. Sometimes I forget. But I usually feed them every day, which means that I change their water every day, so...
But then again, some of our waters are out
Look at this white guy. Look at the white on his freaking back. White and orange. Hello. This guy actually popped his head up to me when he came out of his egg. He responded really well when I was talking to him when he was hatching. Actually seemed to help him out a little bit. I might be on crack, but hey. It responded really well to it. Look at that guy's colors.
I have
Some really nice oranges. Like, some really nice. Pardon me, a poo bucket? Here. Here, I actually have something. Now I have to actually. Oh, fuck. Now I gotta. Oh. I'll raise that up now that they're all hatched. These guys, for some reason, I don't know what happened with these particular eggs, but they went really brown, obviously, because I have an indifferent substrate. But those are gonna go down there for now, on the other shelf. And these, for some reason, my girl Tessa only laid 3 eggs, which I thought was really freaking weird. Really weird. But those are her eggs. I'll flip this one back up. For some reason it is pretty fucking big too. Compared to Autumn and Hades' eggs, pretty ginormous eggs. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, my washing machine's broken if you're wondering why there's laundry everywhere. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. Alright. Back to the main event. The shop vac. Oh, matcha. Hey, baby boy. What are you doing? I know, you don't like the light. So let me just cover that up for you. Oh, yeah, budgies. Yeah, buds. Delta, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Is you crazy? That's a good boy. Smart boy. He's been under there for days, babe. Who? Lefty. I think he might be molting again. Going through a little molt. He looks like he's about to, his color's changing again to that, know how he went like reddish on the underbelly? Oh, yeah. Last time he molted, he's doing that again, so I think he's definitely up for a molt. Ooh. These guys don't like the light, so I'd have to cover that up like I did for Delta. You okay? What happened? Somebody get ya? Hi, Paige. Come here, baby. You can't bite my finger. Don't do it. It hurts. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it, baby. Hi, pretty girl. Can you give me a kiss? Yes, I don't know why Daddy has his lights on. He's crazy. Who? Daddy. You are Daddy? This light on your camera. She don't want to get off my hand. Go on. Go on. Go on. You good girl. Go in your hole. She looks so tired. She looks... They all got the sleepy faces on. Oh, man. What are you doing up there?
You get that bucket? It's not full.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm looking for this for you. Yeah, it's very hot down here. Stands at about 80 degrees down here, so that's why most of our animals don't need their lights.
No,
What's that?
85.
It's at 85, almost 90.
The ambient temperature in all of our tanks is 85.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
the basket spots are all around their hundreds. Their cool sides go down to maybe.
Ooh, Matt, that's a good question. How do we feel about bioactive enclosures?
Love them.
I want to get one so badly.
Babe, all of these are going to be bioactive.
Oh, I know that.
I just need the time to get.
We have to work it into our budget. It's essentially what
Yeah, we need to
is gonna go on. Yeah,
to
exactly.
get the sciences down.
So yeah, no, I'm
also
definitely
did-
for that crap.
We also did about 30 intakes.
I think they're interesting.
In 60 days.
Mhm.
So 30 intakes. Obviously, that's 2 days in intake. I had to build enclosures. Each one of these has their own enclosure.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
Some
I
of them
had
are
to
home
build each
together, but
one.
some of them are home separate as to,
Like some took a month, some took 2, some took 5, some took 1,000, some took 300. So
Yeah.
I wanted to
Like-
get everything settled.
Hold on.
Now that we have everything settled, I want to get everything home.
I'm gonna show
nicely.
them this one back here.
I want to get everything.
Like this one back here, I would love
4 to 5 months, about $2,000. Or
Royal's cage.
1 to 1,500.
Pardon?
1 to 1,500,
Yep.
and it took about 4 to 5 months.
Yep.
There's some trial and error.
Yeah, there was a little bit of trial and error we had
So
to
there's
fix.
actually
But
that
if we
money
actually,
in-
hi, Royal baby girl. If we actually go in here, there were, as you can see, fuck your flowers. They don't belong on trees. They belong on the damn ground. She took all the flowers off of the trees, but they were all pretty much silicone to the trees, and
We
like
had it
that,
working
pretty much
nicely
like
for a
that.
while.
Just like that. All up here is all got the roof. She's obviously climbed up there because it was all covered in like little orchid petals. Hi, baby girl. Oh, rotate your phone. Sorry about that. But yeah, as you can tell, we used cement. We treated the cement. Oh, sealed it, and we used liquid rubber for the water effect. Hi, baby, and she's coming down to explore. But this was our first project, and as opposed to doing fake plants next time, I'd like to do real plants.
Yeah, next time, I want him to just bulk it all out and have the extra fake stuff laying around. So
For
when
sure.
I pull it all out, I'll have all the extra stuff for any new intakes, any new whatevers. And in case I do have a mass extinction of the plants or anything inside of our biotank,
Sorry, I noticed Tessa on the couch.
at least I'll have something to replace the living plants and give them some time until we get something going for the other. Like, go buy some new plants, go buy some whatever, I just like to have the extra stuff laying around.
Yeah. Daddy. Yeah.
Tessa's one of my favorites because
She is one of my favorites, but I think there might be, she might have a little bit of health problems going on, so I want to get her into the vet. So, I mean, like, look at that neck. She looks like she might have a little bit of gout. She's loving the camera. Leave her alone. Look at her neck. Their necks aren't really supposed to be that saggy, babe. I did mention that to you as soon as we got her. I'm like, her neck is really saggy. Sorry. I'm focusing on her, not on the camera. My bad. She's got red all over her mouth from her fruits and... Here, you hold this. Let me feel.
No. That's fine.
And she's just got... It just might look like... I don't know. We did get her from another person. We
She's
rescued
older.
her, and she
I'm
was
just
an
curious
older
what
girl.
that one
Thank you.
scabby.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not trying to
This
be
guy
all
right
up.
here?
This brown stuff right here. I haven't seen that one yet. I seen how thin her throat was. I just didn't see how bumpy that was.
Okay, that does look like it might be a little bit scared, but she had that when we got her.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. It's gotten smaller, but it
What
might be.
You know what? It's
Because I've been like,
it's fruit paste.
yeah, I've been giving her a little bit. Yeah, it's fruit paste and sand. That's
It's fruit
exactly
paste
what it
and their that new repti sand that they have. It came with her. She seemed to really like it. She didn't like the coconut shavings or any other substrate. And sorry guys, that scared me a little bit. I wasn't exactly sure what we were dealing with there. Make sure it's not a big scab on her chin, right? Cause
yeah. You don't want to
I ain't going to work now.
Scale rot, cause
I ain't going to work. Someone's going to the vet.
No, somebody's going to work for me, because
she's letting us touch it and everything. She's not flinching. She doesn't seem like she's in pain.
If she was in pain, she'd be fighting me on that.
But I just pulled her off, you know, that plate with a little bit of sand and some melon on it, right? So it wasn't there yesterday. That's what I was trying to get at.
I need lovin's.
Our guys love it. This is one of our other females. Put it on the couch.
No.
They're both females. It won't matter.
That doesn't matter.
No puff.
No puff, but
Little black from this one.
yeah. See.
But not really.
That's why I wanted to test them out. I don't want to stress them out, so I want to see. I don't want to just plop her down on the couch. That'll just. She's gonna, like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if like they're more likely to fight with their own gender than. Look at your colors.
Females are more likely to fight with males.
Look at your colors.
Or females are more likely to fight with other females. Males are more likely to fight with other males. But your best.
She's pergros. Perginant. You can actually see some of her eggs if I hold her like that. She'll let me. If she'll let me.
No, looks like she's about to lay. Usually when she won't let us hold her properly. And all she wants is to go back up there.
Fasting. She didn't eat all of her fruit last night.
That'll be a good one. Hopefully we get a whole bunch more out of her.
A lot of the white comes from her because she has a lot of white. She has white markings on her eyelids. And that's where a lot of white markings come from with her babies.
She is their mother.
Yeah. Those are your babies. I'm not going to bring her anywhere close. Oh, yeah. Make sure that she doesn't see them.
She
Because
already
I don't
saw
want her
them.
diving and stressing the babies out.
And that was Daddy for those babies.
Because you saw how Rex didn't even get anywhere close to them.
This one
He was still, like,
and this one, who apparently haven't banged yet, she's laying eggs. So I'm assuming she had them. Which is probably one of the reasons why someone gave her to free to get home. Because they were just.
He at her, but he won't actually try anything because she's so much bigger than him.
Yeah, she's like a good inch bigger.
He has no chance. He has no chance of getting it in, and he knows that. He doesn't want to leave blue balls. Nobody does.
But yeah, I'm hoping as each enclosure does go to bioactive. Sorry to jump back to it. But as each one will go to bioactive, I'm probably going to do our little live streams and show how it all happened. We have some plants right now who just...
I want to do a little bit more research on the bioactive
that as well.
Before we actually give it a full go, because I want to know everything I can about them before. I just like the idea of them so far, and I think they're great. But so far,
We also need new lights. There's also going to be a board that comes across here, up here, along the back wall over there and there. I mean, a lot of these came in because people said, hey, we have this and that, we have this and that, and I'm getting rid of it no matter what if you take it or not, so.
And we'll be patching this enclosure up, this 6-way enclosure, because it was done very rushed.
Yeah, we had to get them into something ASAP because I just felt bad for what they were in, where they were, the homes they were already in. So I was like, yes, I'll take them. Yes, I'll give them a good home.
Look at his face.
Just try to
like, what? You'll take me?
Try to give me some time to put these together. I mean, the worst part about all of these would be the doors in the front only have the one hinge on the small ones. So if you don't do it right, you're gonna lose your door. And the door's gonna fall right off. I need to buy some more hinges too.
Maybe you have longer arms than I do. Can you what have you done?
Whee! And we do need to he says, "Hello guys."
These flies out here. Get a couple flies. Ooh, flicking dirt at mama. You flicking your dirt. He's been my baby since I got him. Like, I literally, he was the one that I fell in love with, and don't ask me why. He was glass surfing, and I actually thought he was a girl for the longest time.
The babies have a basking
Check your hemipenes, y'all. Ooh, that's a dirty butthole.
Sorry, to answer your question, the babies, this bulb right here we have is a basking UBV bulb. Not sure if you guys have the access to those, but I do. It is a basking, high temperature UBV bulb. So it gets hot enough to for bearded dragons to bask, and it does give off a little bit more UBV than the I'll show you. I'm blanking on the name of the bulb. Sorry, guys. It gives off a little more UBV than these ones, which is why I do like using these ones. But as you can see, the enclosure this big, I'll use the UBV basking to cover the hot side. And this one only gets to maybe 10-15 degrees. So, yes, that's exactly what it is. The incandescent mercury bulbs. The cool side, so it stays cool, right? Then we have this one. This one's a double the power from this one. I don't always get them from the store because sometimes they don't have them. I do work at a place where they need to keep the UBV bulbs inside, and they need to keep our facility very warm. So they'll end up using bigger bulbs than these, but I just asked where their supplier was and picked them up. And as for Coda, your question about do I have a favorite?
All right.
I'm gonna say out of the fur babies we have, it's a close tie between my ferret Gadget and my first.
I have a very, very important question for. Now, I'm pretty educated on bearded dragons, but I am wondering if he is a leatherback or a microscale. Can anybody answer that for me? I mean, look at his scaling. He has like next to no scaling, as opposed to give me Hades.
Just put two boys in your hands together.
I'm separating them like. If you look at Hades' scaling, or sorry, this is Autumn. If you look at Autumn's scaling, he has like
very rough, very
rough,
bumpy.
Very, like he's just regular.
That'd be like a regular bearded dragon.
dragon.
As for this guy though, if you can see,
he's got like
stop
very
moving, baby.
smooth back. I'm just saying, like, sorry. He's got a very smooth back, very smooth texturing to his scales.
And he does have a few spikies.
He doesn't
down
have.
there,
He has a few, but it's only like a line down his side. Whereas they have like 2 rows of it going down their sides. You can't.
Because a lot of these had to be done pretty quickly, so I didn't end up picking up the like anything too big. And a lot of these fixtures that we had gotten, yes, we had maybe half of them already as extras or whatever.
He has no barring.
Micro scale trans, perfect.
That okay? I know that he's
No, his eyes are black, so he's saying like are his eyes black because he thinks he's a micro scale trans.
His nails are black too, though, isn't?
So I think clear nails would be hypotranslucent, right?
Wait.
Beardy. I was more into snakes before we got into all of this.
That's
I'm
why
still doing
asking,
my
because
research.
Black nails usually mean hypo. That's why I'm asking.
That's why I was kind of. I didn't state a fact. I was just kind of asking a fact because some people are gonna have.
could get him some, please, before he has a goddamn aneurysm.
Don't worry. I'm not spinning it on you, bud. I'm not spinning it on you. I'm trying to...
You're spinning me right round.
Hey.
You just lost.
Ow!
Did he just bite you?
Ow! No, he startled me. I didn't think he was going to come at me that hard.
Yeah.
He was going at the thing, and then all of a sudden...
He's never...
It's over there! Yeah, our Juggins never actually bit. We've never had any aggression.
You was lying. He bit me when he was a baby. That was the last time, though.
Yeah, but you had your face right in his and he bit your nose. You can't do that to a baby. That's why they say don't put your face in the...
My nose, he bit my finger.
I swear he bit your chin or your cheek or something.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Most of our dragons, though, they will eat right out of our hands. Autumn, though, he does kind of like to eat them off the ground, but he will, as you can see, eat out of my hand. Oh, and as for your question of the favorites, Princess, that one that I was trying to pull out of the pillow over there, would be one of my favorite reptiles.
He's my favorite because he was one of my first bearded dragons.
But at the end of the day, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of like to play with all of them.
Yeah, it's really hard to choose when you take care of all of them and love them all equally. Really hard to say.
Yeah, hypo would be clear nails.
I can't lie because I'm in such awe with the babies because I tried so hard to keep them alive and tried so hard to incubate them.
Hypo translation would be the clear nails. So
Yeah.
It's just a translation.
Okay. That's what I was asking.
Microscale.
I haven't gotten my freaking
He's a tran.
my scaling down and my color morphs down completely yet.
It's funny you say he's a trans because they haven't mated yet. So maybe he is tran.
Hi.
2018. It's approved.
I don't have any. What are you doing? This is Mama. Why do you always have to eat on me?
Eat on me. Ooh.
That was a good one. Hey. Bite him. Get him.
Hey, you bite daddy.
You get him. You tell him. Please stop biting my worms.
See, as you can tell,
Look,
a lot of
he's looking at you. He's like, excuse you.
a lot of people say that these guys aren't whatever, but we have bearded dragons out, sitting babies right here beside this one. She's seen them. She doesn't care.
The only one that's hopped at them, that's seen them from across the freaking room, is Rex. But he's been an aggressive dragon since we got him. He's tried to start eating
Even she's seen these guys and hasn't tried to run at them yet. So.
Those are your babies. He's like, I don't fucking care. We're not maternal.
I don't care that they're my babies, but I don't really need to eat them. That's all.
Well, we're not maternal.
There is our last. Oh yeah, I should say. This would be our desert iguana. And behind him, the bigger guy, is a Euromasty, yellow. And yes, they do all get to hang out together. But since day one, and this has not just been a shabby project that we threw together thinking, oh, this is a fantastic idea, let's watch all of our dragons get eaten.
Let's try it. Like, no, it wasn't
This
an
was-
experimental thing. It was...
I did all my research for these guys. I've done all my research for these guys. I've done all my research. I'm not going to say all because there's probably stuff I haven't seen.
2 out of the 3
But-
are herbivores.
These two are mainly herbivores. They aren't too aggressive.
There's no question.
And
I'm not down with the people that discredit you as a person for cohabbing when it's completely... I literally sat for 5 freaking hours. I'm not even kidding you. 5 hours.
not a single
Just
missing
like
limb,
this.
toes,
Just
tails,
like this. Standing
nothing.
Here, standing here like this with my nose pressed up against the thing just to make sure they were all okay. Especially her because she's got eggs. I'm not that stupid. I've been dealing with animals for years.
And that would be wonderful for the Pac-Man frog information.
Pac-Man Frog went off feed too. I'll message you what I did to
He went off feed though. I
That would
think
be awesome.
I think it was more because we rehomed him. His previous owner was a kid who liked a dirt bike. His sister gave me the Pac-Man frog because her brother fell off a cliff and completely mangled his entire body and had no ability to take care of his dog or his frog anymore. I mean, he can't walk, he's not moving his arms, he can't even move his fingers and stuff, right? So
I know, that's the bummed finger.
He tried to keep them as best as he could, and his family tried to help, but it just wasn't really happening. They all like to be hand-fed, as you can see. She wasn't really eating too much, but...
She's fasting right now. She's about to lay.
She was just eating.
Was she?
She was just in there.
It was done.
But yeah, a lot of people have tried to say, oh, cohab, it's going to be bad. Something's going to happen. If not now, later.
Yeah, if you don't watch them.
This has been a 2-year project in the... 2-year project in the making. We've taken them out. We've let them have options to go separate places. They got depressed. They stopped eating. We put them back. They continue eating. The Euromasti was a lot skinnier than that when we first picked him up.
His ribs were showing.
He's about double the size he was. He's doing a lot better in here. I mean, a lot of people can say, oh, I know this is going to happen. I know this is going to happen. But, hey. As an animal behaviorist, I kind of have to obligation to do that research.
It's all about gathering information too. A lot of people go off the research they find and don't bother gathering research themselves.
See, I've heard the same thing, and I do agree. We have tried to separate them, but all the separating did was cause problems. Like eating. The Euromasti went back down in size to like when we first got him. We tried getting him to eat. We tried getting him to do as much as we could. But the only thing that we got him back eating again is when we put him back with Hades, which was the bearded dragon. And Hades and Autumn here, they were together their entire life up to the point.
They were born together. Like,
they were
not like born together, but they were housed together in the
they
pet store.
They were together for their entire lives, and then when we separated them, Hades stopped eating, and she was pregnant. So we couldn't figure out what was wrong. She already had somewhat of a friendship with Hades. Hades and Iggy here, the desert iguana, already had somewhat of a friendship going on. So we kind of let them continue on with that. And Hades ate. Iggy's been fine.
I've noticed that Hades has quite a bit of separation anxiety.
Yes, Hades can't be alone.
Taking him out of the cage. Ever since we did that, I've noticed she can't be alone.
Like, we took him out, and she's terrified. And every time we bring,
she'll literally scratch and scratch and scratch at the mesh right there. And it's like, okay, baby, calm down. You're gonna rip out your nails. Like, I don't want her to go through that. So, and I've noticed after I put Iggy in with her, and he started.
It wasn't relocation stress because we didn't take down their enclosures yet. It was the exact same enclosures they had lived in and that we picked up. Oh yeah, no. That's why I'm having this like a discussion, right? I'm not taking any offense to it. It's just I know a lot of people have their feelings about it, and then
to each their own, you know.
Like, perfect example. Because I keep opening it and kind of making them a little weary. The Euromasti, honestly, like from what I can tell, protects the desert iguana. The desert iguana will go to the Euromasti for protection every time. He always thinks we're coming to screw around with him or do something because we've separated them, we've done so many different things. And even every time we open it up to look at these guys, look who's looking right at me. What are you doing? Don't you dare touch them again. Like, they're pretty protective of each other. This was her home at first, and they did get added to it because, as you can tell, there's a little bit missing. I had to borrow some of the hoods There's multi-basking spots. There's supposed to be multi-water. As you can tell, there's multi-hides. I have different temperatures, everything else. And back when this project first did start, they all had more than enough space, more than enough everything to go their own ways, to go their own places. It was just more of a personal choice, I guess, that they all wanted to just stay like this. Usually she's over here with these guys, just hanging right out. And they say they're trying to steal heat. They're trying to everything else. See, like I open it back up and she's wondering why don't come back at my friends. Like every single time. It's not a new phenomenon. This isn't anything changing. I do plan.
She's not wrong though. Like the stress probably would have passed if we had just, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
I just got so paranoid. I think I let.
It also had been.
I bit the bullet. You know what I mean? So maybe she's not wrong. Like maybe we.
If the Iggy was trying to steal her space or her heat or whatever, he'd be more towards the body, not the tail, right? There's just a few different things. I don't know. We don't get me wrong though. We do have like this is monitored all the time. We don't.
No, I'm down here all fucking day. This is my life. This is what I do with it. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, as you can see with our dragons, we have babies running around right here, and Tessa's sitting there and doesn't even care. She hasn't climbed down even once. She hasn't even really bothered. She's seen them multiple times.
Autumn is. He's looking the opposite fucking way.
This guy's been over here looking at these guys. He's seen them. Doesn't give a flying. He doesn't give anything about it.
If he does die for them, that's why I'm kind of here. Because if he does die for them, I don't want to stress the babies out. So I'm kind of here to.
But
more so.
honestly, we've had more issues with these guys. Deuce particularly. Frank here is our bigger male. Haven't had any problems with him other than the fact that all he wants to do is find Becky and, you know, yeah. This one's Frank. He's a little more still, a little smaller, a little shyer. If you can see, his one hand is missing some fingernails here.
No, that's Deuce. That's Frank. Okay, Deuce is over here.
No.
Oh my.
That's
His colors
Deuce.
have changed and he's gotten bigger.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's been eating.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm just saying.
I'm
He's
kidding.
been eating the bottom stuff though. I never see him come up. He usually eats the bottom stuff
I
that
feed-
everybody drops.
I feed Deuce. I usually take him out and I'll give him worms.
Him eat, but it's usually at the bottom. You know, he doesn't come up for his food. He likes to sit at the bottom.
Deuce got his hand bit. They treat him because he's the smallest in there. They treat him like crap sometimes.
I'm taking him out of there though.
But yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have there's 6 turtles. We're gonna have 2 females and a male outside, 2 females and male inside, and then we're gonna just rotate them back and forth. But yeah, we've had a few more problems with the turtles than anything else, to be honest. When it comes down to these guys though, we've cohabbed dragons and this and that, but we don't do it.
A lot of things that people don't understand is that I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I'm always here. And I have a monitor down here, a baby monitor. I usually don't use my baby monitor for what it's supposed to be used for.
We are also both animal behaviorists, and we've been studying the behavior of snakes, beardies, turtles, water dragons, everything up here. We're just trying to figure it all out.
I wouldn't call myself one yet.
Yeah, aspiring to be. We're not fully there, but like we're trying to get there. And I mean, from the research that we've collaborated on together, I'm starting to find that like these 2, we lost the corn snake for about 2 weeks, and we found it in there with these guys, and they were living perfectly fine for about 2 weeks together.
I was so scared.
Once we found them, obviously they weren't living together. I found the corn snake, and he's back in here now, because that one made me panic a little bit, and that wasn't supposed to happen.
No, at all.
It's a fucking corn snake found a gap right there in the wall in the top corner. That's literally just big enough for a corn snake.
Can you not do this right now?
But even these guys,
I knew that was
Peaches
bound to
over here is smaller than these guys. We had to separate them because they wanted to eat peaches. Like we don't just make a decision and say, hey, yeah, this is gonna be a good idea. Let's just try her out. We do make sure we gauge the reactions, we gauge the personalities. We just make sure everything's all good. We don't just let them. Yeah.
I don't usually let Rex near anybody because he's fucking.
Yeah, we aren't that stupid. This guy.
He's aggressive as shit. Like.
This guy, he knows he's the biggest beardy in the house right now.
Yeah.
And he likes to act like it.
And that's why I held him so far away from Autumn when I was holding them both, because he will
fly.
Try it.
He'll fly.
I don't trust him not to hurt him because he's a lot smaller than Rex. And my baby.
Baby, look up.
What?
She wants to see her boyfriend.
Where is she?
Right there.
Oh my fucking god. I was wondering why
she's looking. She's looking. As you can see, every time Autumn comes back around and Autumn sees
look at
her.
Face. She's like, what?
She's like, who's that?
Who's that guy? I know, right? Look at Autumn. I know, right? He's like looking at me like, are you for real right now? Are you for real?
And then this one,
yeah,
Mom.
There's a babe. Look at her. She's like, I want to see my best friend.
Bring him
just
closer.
have us live together.
Bring him closer.
Yeah, I don't want him to hop on or think it's fuck time. That was Loki. I don't want him to think it's fuck time.
Well, last time they cuddled. They ran to each other and hugged each other.
She's instigating it too. Like, you just look at her. She's making herself all pretty for him. Milky baby.
No black, no swollen.
No, they're not, because these guys have been together since they were really, really little. I'd say like 2 months old. Nah,
yeah.
He can't go in, bud. No, he can't go in. There's other ones in there.
No, I'm just saying, put him beside it. Put your hand like this.
Like, she's not an issue when it comes to
him on this hand towards her. This arm goes around them so that he can't actually get in.
He's flicking.
Because he sees these guys in the background.
No, it's not happening, Diddy. I can't. She's pretty though. She's gotten big. She's pretty though.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a reunition video there. Or well, yeah, y'all know what I'm trying to say.
I know.
A reunion video for these two, just so everyone can see how unsocialized and whatever these creatures really are.
How unsocialized bearded dragons are. But then again, we're talking about a male and a female.
Yes, I will say right now, I don't think I will ever see myself putting any males together in any way, shape, or form. That just, to me, screams out a really bad idea.
Haley has to come visit. And come see our little scale babies. Because it's been a while since I've seen her.
Head bobbing.
There's your cousins watching, David. David's watching.
Oh, there's Kodo's big ass list from last night. Oh yeah. Hey David, how you doing? It's been a while.
Is it sad that I have the
Of these red lights? Yeah, these were just meant for basking.
Do we plan on getting rid of the red lights? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I don't personally like red lights because it's I've heard of stories that it can make them go blind over time. So
Yeah. We do like purple. They didn't have any purple at the pet store, and they were already without for a week.
Yeah.
Give or take days.
We couldn't go any longer without.
So yeah, I was like I
Weekend's coming though. So
I can't. I just can't do it. Here, I'm gonna try to fix this light really quick. You want to do a little filming?
Well, weekend's coming though, so I mean like. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, red lights are getting the hell out of here, because not in my house, man, not in my house. It's just the only thing they had, and we were, yeah, for ball pythons, we like to get the purple lights, because the purple lights don't affect them nearly as much.
And then leopard geckos, they show purple too. I
Yeah.
just didn't want to give them the purple because their eyes are a lot more sensitive, and they are, I'm pretty sure, the most sensitive that we have down here.
Yeah.
Where's the duct tape though?
The duct tape? I didn't know we had any down here. There's Gorilla Tape upstairs, if that's what you're referring to.
No, there was a piece. There was a thing of duct tape down here yesterday.
What are you doing, mister? Are you ever gonna come down off that stove? Do I have to drag you down? He loves that stove. I don't know what the hell it is. First it was the bathroom, he wouldn't get out of it, and then there's a stove. Here's my pretty babies. Hola, hola, hola. Oh, this needs to be lubricated. Hi, Stella. Brucey. Bruce Lee. Stella. Come here. She comes when called, but she'll do it more faster when I do it like this. Bear with me.
Please, everyone, like and share.
Bear with me. Bear with me. God.
You don't, I can hold the camera again.
Come here. Here she comes.
Good
Pretty
guessing,
girl. Pretty girl. You're so smart. You want another one? Can you film? You film. I think you might have to fill me up.
Come on down, Bruce.
Brucey, come here, baby.
Bruce was already down earlier waiting for us.
Come here, man. Hey, he's probably like, fuck you guys. You had your chance to feed me. Now I'm out. Look at her. She's looking at him like, cut your ass down here. Come on, Bruce. Brucey. Come on, buddy. Come on. Right here. See if I can get him to get to at least that branch. And make it easier for me. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. You gotta come down. You gotta come down.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lure you to
We
come.
actually haven't been able to give them blueberries yet. We've tried. We have tried.
They're not fans of their veggies. Hey, don't you jump out on me. Pretty girl. Oh, pretty girl.
Yeah. They are a little iffy when it comes to eating. Blueberries, veggies, greens,
They won't eat it unless it has fucking legs.
and a heartbeat.
Yeah, right? Like, I've had so much difficulty with that. Unless it moves. Oh. Unless it moves, they usually won't touch it. Not interested at all. I think you might need to fill me up. I think I'm out.
Here, I'll let you do some discussions.
Hey, pretty girl. I still just stuck my elbow in your water fountain. Can you come see me? What? What are we doing today? What are we doing today? You're pretty. You're a very pretty girl. Can you come see Mama? Very gentle. What's that? It's my hand. That's my hand. What do you want, pretty girl? Yeah, Daddy's filling up. Daddy's filling up. Don't you worry. Okay, I'm coming. Pardon?
They're gonna come up in a minute.
Bruce, I see you looking at me. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Do you want to go stick Mr. Man's bottle in his mouth?
Yeah, a temp gun.
That's actually
and the
really clever.
dimmers. Those are the two
That's
things
something
that
to
we're
keep
thinking
in
of
mind.
getting.
Yep. Thank you for reminding us.
The paychecks have been a
That's
little
great.
tight because we've got 3 kids and all these animals. Thank God we don't have to buy food because we breed our own for the most part.
Yeah, but
we
we're
do
starting to
have a
get back
little bit
up
of
again.
a little bit of a fundraiser / a GoFundMe account going. Not that we
What is that you're putting in front of me?
need the support, but you know, all the little bit of help could come in handy, especially when you start dealing with
Little
this
help
much.
goes a long way.
And
But
we
we're
had to
definitely not
also-
asking for handouts.
We also had to cut off our intake for a bit. We haven't really been doing very much intake.
Hey, baby. You climbed over fine? Yeah. Bruce. Oi, mate. Get it. Your mama got such stubby arms, eh? Chase it, girlie. Baba Dukes.
It's in the water.
Yeah,
Back corner.
I bet it is.
Back corner, straight
Just, I will get it.
down. No, you won't. Move. It's in the water. Can't open the other side. You got it?
Oh, I wasn't going to. I'm sliding the door back a little bit.
Here.
All I was doing was opening the door a little bit. I wasn't going back to open the other door. That seems redundant.
That's what it looked like. So I just hit it. And I saw where it was
It's just a
already.
little silly.
Lauren, I saw where it fell in the water between the rocks.
I appreciate it.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to screw this cap off. We got our humidity, or humidifier, I should say. What up, Bruce? Delta. That's how you know you got a few too many when you start confusing the names.
You know, hold them like really tight.
Babe, we're on a live stream right now.
You need to go.
You need to back up. So I turned around and didn't think of it. I just moved the camera and said something about it. Yeah,
Go on, then you can come back down, okay?
that's pretty much
No, we feed Stella.
what we got going for today.
Yay, Stella.
And as you knew from our first video, this guy here wasn't out. But I mean, he is getting better.
Yeah, he's
Even
getting
us
less
just being
aggressive.
down here, you'd hear
Yeah, in the beginning. Don't piss him off.
it'd be
okay?
so loud. But I mean,
Baby boy.
now he's doing good.
Baby.
Now we're doing a lot better.
I'm a lot more tired though. It's so worth it.
Yeah, bro, I hear that. We're gonna have to do our dragon baths on another day as well.
Hit you on the flippity flip.
We actually wanted to try doing a few things, few new things for bath time for, you know, these guys. Even some of our ball pythons, they do like their bath time too, so we'll see. And he got Hades here, he just doesn't want us to go. Yeah. This is where they all normally sit until the door gets open. I opened the door, and the Euro ran straight to the desert iguana because he's protecting him.
He protects them. I don't know what the hell that's about, man.
But he won't protect the Beardy because I think he knows the Beardy is a carnivore
Could potentially do something.
and the same size, doesn't really need freaking protecting. But they will both get together and protect for each other.
You see that? He goes like right in front of him every single time, and he does this thing where he puts himself up on a diagonal angle and he wiggles himself. I'll show you real quick without trying to purposely stress him out. But look, watch. He's like watching me intently too, like, come here. You want something? I'm not doing anything, not moving my hand. You're coming up, come. He's like, don't do it, man. He's gonna make a liar out of me now, but every single time he.
Yeah, they're gonna try and make a liar out of us now.
Yeah.
Because I turned around the first time.
Right? Like,
And then I try and catch it the second time when she brings it up, and yeah, no.
I'm sorry, but say this is the desert iguana, and say this is the Euromasty. I'll try and grab for the desert iguana, and he'll go right in front, tilt himself up, and then start doing this like wiggling thing, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm coming.
Okay, we're gonna come up.
Yeah, I think we might have to cut the live short, unless you're gonna stay down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think what we're gonna do is cut today's live stream a little bit short. Sorry about tilting it on you guys. Gonna go upstairs and help Lauren with the with our 5-month-old son, and I need to get ready for work a little bit. As you can see, I need to get dressed. It was a little bit hot down here, so my shirt got a little damp. I'm trying to wipe off all the sweat, and yeah, we are gonna try and get back with you guys as soon as possible. I just said we'd have one for Tuesday, we'd have one for Thursday, and probably have one for the weekend. So I figured before I get ready for work, this and that, and then leave for work, I might as well come downstairs with Lauren and show you guys what we're doing today. Also, I was sitting beside Delta over there, and he was just looking like he was in a good morning mood. Alright, again, thank you guys very much for staying tuned and watching our wonderful show we had for you guys today. Lauren had to come running back down real quick just to make sure she can say her farewells as well.
Sorry, I'm so short. Bye.
And again, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you guys again on Thursday. If anything comes up between Wednesday, Friday, or any other day, and you see a live stream pop up, just jump on. You never know what it is. You never know what we're doing. There's always.
If you feel free, like if you feel the need to give advice, don't think it's going to offend us. Advice, criticism is always welcome. Thank you. Catch you on the flippity flip. I'm going upstairs.
Thank you for catching us again. If you guys see any of our videos, just hop on, give us a watch, give us a like, give us a share, add your friends, get them all in if they're into reptiles. Even if they're not, you never know if they might be. Alright, thank you guys very much. Have yourselves a great night. Feel free to post whatever you guys want, whenever you guys want. Any questions, anything else. Hey, we have one more newcomer. And Sarah, I know you haven't seen anything, so right here towards the end of our video, I guess, I will give you a quick little rundown. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Delta. Hey. Is it a little too much for you today, Delta? Yeah, I was gonna give Sarah a quick little run through of what we got going on. Oh. This would be our blue lobster. It's just a little hard to see under there. We got our beardy tree. All the little baby guys.
And you can also come back and watch it again if you want. No big deal.
You go upstairs and leave your one of your biggest females on the couch.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just like, oh shit, Tessa's on the couch, and I guarantee.
There is one.
And he'll forget she's there, and that's when she'll make her move.
That's his tail. He's hiding underneath there.
That's his spot. Okay, well.
We got all of our feeder bins.
I'm gonna go upstairs, get them for the kids.
We got peaches. And yes, these guys do have belly heat, by the way, Savannah, just so you know. We got our Pac-Man frog. Euromasty, the mama for the beardies. And there he is, Iggy, desert iguana. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, right at the end of our live stream here, I didn't actually think this was gonna happen because she usually sleeps during the all day. The one that I couldn't get to come out of the pillow earlier. Good morning, princess. There might be.
Sorry, I'm upstairs watching. I'm like, no way, she's awake.
There's gonna be another live stream in about half an hour. I'm not 100% sure exactly if half an hour is correct, but I'll keep you guys posted. She's gonna feed today. I didn't think she was gonna come out for me because she doesn't like to come out in the day. She only likes to come out in the nighttime.
It's probably because we're sitting down here talking, annoying the crap out of her.
She's like, my daddy's down here this whole time. I gotta come and say hi. Let her be. Let her wake up.
Let her stretch it out.
I was just going through everything for Sarah.
She's awake. Been kind of chilling out the last couple of days. That's why I'm just saying.
I was just running back through the whole round for Sarah because she just joined. That would be our first, or well, my first reptile right there. I know, and all of Lauren's friends start joining. She's like, "Oh my god, I gotta get up in here." This would be our boy and the girl Stella. The boy is Bruce. All right, but yeah, that is everybody. Especially now that Princess came out, that's definitely everybody. Our first live stream, we couldn't show our pine snake because pretty antisocial still, but hey, like I said, thank y'all for coming and joining us today. I hope I can see you guys when I go to feed the tegu. I will post something before I do that live stream just so you can all be ready for it. And I hope none of you guys are busy. Thank you very much and have yourselves a great evening. Feel free to post, feel free to put pictures, feel free to add any inquiries or any questions or any information, any wild, any housed, anything you guys got. Just let us know. Have yourselves a great evening. I'll do my best. I'm off to work. Have a good one, everybody.